Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I haven't been able to post another video. It's just been the holidays and I've just been really busy with all of that. Not that it's a good excuse, but I am just sorry for it. What I wanted to do was just create a video on just some of the hardware that I've been able to buy in the meantime. This way I can get my YouTube channel started. And I just wanted to show you all what it is, a little bit of show and tell. And everything that I'm showing you guys right now too and telling you about, I have a whole list of it below. So in case you're getting started just like me, it's kind of helpful to, collaborate with others and see exactly what they're using and what works for them and all too. So just do your research, see what you can do with what you have on hand, so you don't have to spend all that extra money. And then just start investing in everything else that you need, because it is really exciting and it's fun to use. And once you start getting everything together, it just makes everything so much easier too. So stay tuned and I'm gonna walk you through everything that I'm using now. What I am using to edit all of my videos right now is the most important piece of hardware that I have, and that is my MacBook Pro. What it is a 2015 MacBook Pro. It's 13 inches with a Retina display, has a Core i7 processor, and it's maxed out at 16 gigs of RAM. Second piece of hardware that I'm using is an external monitor that's hooked up to my MacBook Pro. So what it is a 22-inch Samsung TV, and with that I can have two monitors set up, one where I'm editing the video, the other one is where I'm organizing some of my files and just leaving some of my other windows open. This way I can just have a plan as far as what I'm doing. So on that second monitor, I basically just leave Evernote open. This way I can see an outline of exactly what I'm doing so I can organize my thoughts, and it's a super helpful program and it's completely free as far as the basic version goes for anybody to use. So speaking of programs that I'm using on my computer so I can do all my videos and everything, I am editing everything on my computer with... Speaking of computer software, I am editing all my videos on Final Cut Pro on my Mac. And it's such a powerful program. And I'm learning everything through watching YouTube videos from you guys too. So of course I'm shooting all of my video primarily from my phone. It's the most versatile thing that I have because I always have it with me. So whenever I get inspired, whenever I have a moment, I can easily just pull my phone out and start recording. And with the quality on it, it's a great start, at least until I get more into it and need more cameras or need something that's a little bit stronger too. Those are completely other options that I'm gonna start exploring a little bit down the road as I start learning more about cameras and their functionality and what I can use them for, and really benefiting from their hardware and all. Speaking of cameras, my iPhone is not the only one that I'm going to be recording everything on. So what I did buy was a second camera, and it is the GoPro Hero 5. So that's what I have here right now. It's voice activated, which is a really neat feature too. This way I don't have to constantly be touching things, where I can just say GoPro do this and it does that. Some nice features, but hey. So with this camera, it's a super versatile one. It's really small, it's compact, it's easy to just throw into a bag too and just take that anywhere with you. And just put it onto a tripod or gimbal if you have that, which is something else that I had purchased too. But this is it here, and what I have it on right now is one of my tripods. You're definitely gonna be using a lot of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tripods as of right now, and I have another big one that's on the way too. So I guess you can never have enough of them. But the GoPro is super versatile. I have a bunch of different mounts and accessories for it too, which is really helpful. Like I have one for the car, I have one for the bike, I have a chest mount, I have one for the helmet. I get a ton of different ways I can use this thing. So it'll be fun trying to capture different kinds of footage and B-roll and everything with that. Another piece of hardware that I am using with my GoPro is really helpful. This is one of the more expensive things that I got too, but this was a gift, so I love it that much more, and it makes my videos so much nicer too. And what that is a gimbal for my GoPro. So with this little device, it's basically kind of like a selfie stick, but you can mount the GoPro right to it, and as you move around, creating like a shaky video, this actually stabilizes it and keeps it still. This way my videos seem really smooth and clear. This is great for when I'm driving and just take like a big pan shot of where I'm driving by, or if I'm riding a bike too, that's super helpful. but it's really neat and I love this thing so much. And from the stick here, you have a bunch of different controls too. So you can rotate the camera, you can pan it up or you can pan it down too. And you can even control how much it tilts, which is really neat in case you just need to have like a slow effect if you're, you know, showing off like a sunset or a landscape, anything like that. Super helpful, a little bit expensive, but totally worth it in the end. And I just can't tell you how much I love this thing. Another thing that I can't stress enough is having enough tripods too. So with all my cameras, I need something to mount them onto, so it's definitely helpful to have a couple of different tripods. Right now I have one big one and I have one that kind of wraps around a lot of things. I also have a smaller one too, and even the one that my camera is on right now. So as of right now, that's about 4 different tripods. I have another one that's on the way too. So behind me, you'll see that I also have a couple of director's chairs. There's another one right behind me there too. But with these, I plan on conducting my interviews with my friends, and you're gonna see videos on those too, if you stay tuned. And this is where we're just gonna sit side by side and just put ourselves in the shoes of being a director and an actor and just being on set and just get that feeling too. And they look great around the house. With these cameras that I'm using, they're sucking up so much juice. So what I also needed to buy was a portable battery pack. This way when I'm on the go, I can just keep recording, not have to worry about getting a low battery. So the bad boy that I picked up was this little guy. This is the Charmast 26800 milliamp battery pack. And with it, I can charge maybe about 4 different things all at once. I mean, I only got like 2, but still, it's kind of nice to have. And the fact that it's such a huge battery pack too, I don't ever have to worry about any of my stuff dying because, come on, there's so many batteries. Another thing that's really nice to have too is a good microphone. So when you are recording videos like this, you should be using something to pick up sound just a little bit better. So what I did pick up myself was the Rode VideoMic. And what I did not realize about this was that the connector on it is different from a headphone jack. It looks exactly the same, but how you can tell it's different is by looking at the little gold jack there. So if it has the 2 lines there, it's considered a mic. And with the 3, it's headphones. So when I stick this into my phone, it registers as a headphone. So it doesn't pick up the fact that it's a microphone. Pain in the ass. Lesson learned. So what I ended up having to do was buy a adapter. This way I can plug it into a mic port and then plug that into another adapter and then plug that into my phone. Welcome to the world of dongles now with all of our phones and gadgets and all. Fun. Another thing that I didn't realize too was the fact that it is mounted a different way than everything else that I have. So with all my accessories, I simply just screw it in, super easy. But with this little guy here, it uses a little shoe. I don't have anything to mount that to, so I needed to drop another $8 so I can buy that and mount up my little microphone. What I wanna do is stick it right down here and then have my phone over to the side here, and this will be my little vlogging thingamajiggy, doohickey, whatever you wanna call it. But that'll be nice once I get everything together. Then it'll be perfect. And then I'll be happy. Another super fun toy that I did end up buying was an accessory kit for my GoPro. So with that camera, I can hook it up to so many different things now, and it's so much fun to use. One of them being what I'm wearing right now is a chest harness. So it's kind of intense looking. I kind of feel like Iron Man when I'm wearing this, or maybe I'm gonna do terrible things to good people. Who knows? But what I can do is get it all recorded just from this point of view. And that's gonna open so many new avenues. That's gonna end up resulting in a lot of fun different clips too. So I'm kind of excited to see what we do with them and see how many people I can creep out to as I'm walking around just wearing this thing. And another way I can hook this thing up to myself is with this little clip too. So I'm able to mount the camera just like that and just hook this up to like my backpack or my shoulder or whatever the hell I want to hook it up to really, because it's so versatile and I can just stick it anywhere. And another one that I have too is a headpiece. So with that, it looks a little ridiculous and I don't like it too much, but I want to see what I can do with this thing. Kind of feel like a mad scientist when I wear this and everything together. With this bad boy, I can make this thing float in the water because I'm a klutz and I'm gonna end up dropping this thing, so it's kind of nice that I won't be able to lose this thing too. What else does this thing come with? I mean, it came with a bunch of like little adapters and all that, so I can hook it up to my tripods, adapters for those adapters, so there's tons of crap just everywhere that I can use. Oh, and I actually still do have this, perfect. So what it also did come with was a little suction cup mount. And with this thing, it's amazing. All I have to do is just clip it in there and just stick it right up onto my windshield and boom, I have a traffic cam. How about that? Another thing that accessory kit came with that I don't intend to use at all because I simply despise the thing, but I'm kind of glad that it came with it because I can also have fun destroying it. And I absolutely fucking hate selfie sticks. What I like about this thing too is that it freaks out my dog, and just in case I get in a fit of rage, I can easily just break it. But ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much sums up the video for today. I don't know why I'm still wearing this harness. I should be taking it off, but it actually feels kind of nice and snug. But I am already working on a few different video ideas, so you should be seeing some of those coming up soon. So let me know how you like this. Hit me up directly. You can shoot me a message. You should already be subscribed to my channel. Please do so. Share with your friends. I would like the views. And let me know how you like this. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys too, especially you guys starting out just like me, as I'm watching a ton of videos like that. But how are you guys getting started too? Like, is there something else that you guys are using that you might recommend to other people? What kind of hardware are you using? Are you using different cameras? Are you using just one? What is it that's working for you guys? Because I would love to know myself too. So if you can, just comment below. This way we can all just discuss it. If you have any questions on anything, please feel free to reach out to me. Definitely like the video down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. This way I can bother you directly every time I do post something. And I am already working on 2 or 3 other videos, and I just cannot wait to get started on them and publish them so you guys can see. So I will talk to you guys soon, and peace out.